What do you get when you cross a Disney cruise with your favorite things at Christmas time in Walt Disney World? A Jingle cruise. Come on aboard, cruising and geeking on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome home, geeks. It's time for episode 153 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. Today's episode is sponsored by three of our good friends with Fairy Tale Concierge Travel Agency. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. And you know them as part of our Geekin family. That's Susan Jones, Jennifer Galambos, and EJ Cruz. And when you book your vacation with them, you're going to get a professional travel agent who's got vast knowledge and experience with Disney World. They're going to handle all your bookings of resort and dining reservations. They'll help you with your itinerary, and they're going to help you with all those discounts that Disney is offering. They're going to give you individual attention to meet your specific needs. So contact them now for a free, no obligation quote. And best of all, their services are free to you. So let's keep our trip bookings in the family and get all the details on our website, Geekin on WDW.com, and you can get all of their contact information. Well, tonight on the show, Lindsay actually is going to have the night off, but I'm never alone when I go geeking on Walt Disney World. I've got the Fairy Tale Concierge ladies here with me tonight for a roundtable and trip report. So we got a couple of them here. Let's bring them on now. She first visited Walt Disney World in 1977 with a one-day pass with her best friend and no parents. She's been a Disney Vacation Club member since 2006, and she visits Disney World at least 3 times a year because she still feels that magic every time she drives under the sign welcoming her to the happiest place on earth. Please give a warm geek and welcome to Susan Jones.
Hi, Kurt.
Hey, Susan. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
You were just telling me you're opening up a Disney World package?
I am. I had ordered some candles that smell like the Disney scents of the resorts.
I love that.
So I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
Who'd you get those from and what company?
It's from Columbia Fragrance Company.
Excellent. What smells did you get?
I got the green clover and aloe, which is the scent that they have at Bay Lake Towers.
Yes.
And then I also got a Wilderness Lodge scent. I'm just opening it now. It is, I got cinnamon snack churro because my daughter loves the churros. And the other one I have is Wilderness Wonderland, which is supposed to smell like the Wilderness Lodge. So I'm very excited.
Perfect for the holidays. Susan, how's my trip coming along, by the way?
Your trip is coming along just beautifully. You're all set, ready to go.
I just got to book my fast passes soon. Lindsay and I will get together this weekend and book some fast passes, but it's a little weird because she's going to be doing her college program. I don't know what our schedule's going to be. We got to figure it out. I got to book at least get some of those big rides booked.
Exactly. That's what I do. I would book in like your Sorens and,
exactly.
If you want to do Frozen or anything like that you really want to do, get those in, and then the other ones, it might not be too crowded that time of year, so you should be okay.
Awesome. Thanks for all your help, Susan, on my trip. Let's bring on our next guest. Wishes, Phantasmic, and Cinderella's Castle starts her crying. She looks fabulous with pixie dust in her hair from the barber shop. She is the mom to that cute baby at the Monsters Laugh floor. She shares in her client's excitement more than she probably should. It's a little creepy. Please give a warm Geekin welcome to Jen Galambos of Fairy Tale Concierge.
Hello, geeks.
Hey, Jen. How are you doing? Of course, Susan is from Fairy Tale Concierge also, but we got two of you guys. EJ got kind of caught up in little kitty things, right?
I know. I miss her.
I know. It's
not the same without my little Dole Whip.
Well, we like to have a round table with you guys. I'm trying to do it like with you guys once a month. I think it's kind of working out.
It's working out.
Yeah, and you sent me an idea for a show tonight. Do you remember what it was?
It's all about me.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one.
Well, sort of.
I'm just teasing. No, about all the amazing, fun, fantastic, holiday-filled activities you can do at Disney World.
For Christmas time and New Year's, I guess you're going to go over with... You guys are going to tell me all those fun things you can do. And we're going to go over your last trip. I had no idea you were going. And this was kind of a cool trip with a cruise from New York down to Florida and a little bit of Disney World time, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was a last minute, booked it about 6 weeks before, which is so not me.
Wow.
So it was a little crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we're going to go over that half the show, and then the other half will be talking about the fun things you can do at Christmas time down at Disney World. All right. Excellent. Let's do a couple of regulars. Like Mama says, let me tell you what Mama was telling me just tonight when I came home from work. She said she loves checking the flights for Southwest, and she was checking in on our trip. Actually, it's our return trip from Florida in March, and she was able to book that at $140 for a return trip back to Hartford. So she was pretty excited about that. Yeah,
Go,
Susan. Susan knows she's in Connecticut here too. And what do you get what's a good flight cost for you, Jen, coming up to Pennsylvania?
I don't know. We've been driving.
Oh, have you really? I didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think the last time. It's if we have my stepdaughter with us, it can easily be $1,000.
Okay, for the whole.
But we don't do Southwest. We tend to do American because Philadelphia is one of the major hubs for American. So flights can be a little cheaper, but
that's for the whole family.
When I flew down for the agent thing that I did at the beginning of October, I was able to get $200 for myself a round trip out of Trenton.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So there are ways to get it cheaper. It's just we've been driving the last few times.
Okay, so she's going to be watching these. Sometimes they'll drop, and then I'll get a little credit in the account if she does that. So she loves checking that just about every day. It's kind of her morning routine.
Oh, I see. I should let her have her put me on her list when she checks too, because it's true. You can put when it goes cheaper, you can put the money into your account.
That's right.
That's how I do it. And then when I go to book my flights, it always seems that I don't have to pay as much because I've saved it from other trips. So that's great. You
got it, Susan. That's the trick. And then she was harassing me earlier this week to change my Disney password on my account because this is for the January trip where I'm taking Lindsay down for her college program, and she wanted to book fast passes. So I was a little bit reluctant to do it because it's tied into my ESPN account, and I do fantasy football, and I didn't want to get that messed up. But anyways, all this administrative stuff, we got that rolling, and that's all set, and looking forward to that trip. She told me you and her, Susan, were conspiring to get me an extra night in January.
Yeah, well, you did get an extra night.
I know. I'm going to be staying there till Friday now. I'll be there all week. What brought that? What brought that on? How did that all happen?
Because she was looking to see if she could get you a cheaper flight home, and she was able to do it. So, and then I was able to get you the same rate for the next night. So, it all worked out. It worked out beautifully.
That's awesome. I got like a week in Coronado Springs.
You do, and I think you'll really like it there. So, I think you will be really happy.
I'm really excited to try it out, do my live trip reporting, walking around the park, describing it all to you guys.
Oh, you'll definitely like your morning walks there. Susan,
awesome.
Does he have business class?
No, he's just got the regular.
Okay.
Yeah, he got it as part of the Disney Visa card number.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so it's limited in what they offer, but he's still got he got a great rate.
Do you like how we're talking about you as if you weren't here?
Hey guys, I'm right here, you know. Well, they were talking behind my back, and I was at work, and this was I think the day after your election, and I'm getting all this static about the election. People are all upset and all this garbage, and I had a couple of projects at work that were complaining in my email before I even showed up. But Mama was on my text. She was texting me and someone else at the exact same time, and actually the other one was I think it was my coworker, and he had something negative that had happened. So I'm like, oh, what else is going wrong? She goes, I got good news. I got you an extra night at the Coronado Springs. Oh, great. What a crazy day that was.
I know, that was the best thing. That was the best thing I did that day, to be honest. No, because,
Well, it was welcome news after all the news I was getting that day. So thank you so much, Susan. That is coming along just great. I wanted to mention this drone show, I think that Jen posted on our Facebook group. And then I was reading this morning when I got up, you guys were up late night crying and shedding tears over this. I saw Mama was texting or messaging you in the Facebook group about this new drone show down at the Disney Springs, which I think they just unleashed on the public last night for the first time.
Yes, they did over at Disney Springs. And I was crying when I think it was Cara the Bells came on, and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful.
Well, I was
Does it replace Osborne Lights? I mean, no.
Yeah.
But it is a good, in my very humble opinion, it's a fairly good fill-in. You know, it's something different. And what's great is that anybody can go. You do not need a park ticket.
Right. So it's down in Disney Springs. They played up in the air. It's like it's real drones. They're dancing.
And where in Disney Springs is it? Do you have to go to a certain spot to see it, or can you see it?
I think you can see it from anywhere. I mean, where I was watching it via Facebook Live, it looked like it was a little bit before you got to the Characters in Flight balloon.
Okay. Yep.
But I mean, it is up in the sky, and unless they pipe music in. So unless the music is only in a certain spot, but it looks like it's throughout Disney Springs. So if you're in the world of Disney, you come out, I think you can still see it.
Okay.
Now, cool. I haven't been down there since everything is really opened up. But when I was down there, from what I could tell, where's that? The new section with all the shopping. You may not be able to see it from there.
It was out over.
I wonder if Saratoga Springs, do you think you could see it from over there? I wonder.
I do, because
I bet you could see it, but you may not be able to hear it.
Yeah.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe they'll pipe the music, but it was over the water, Susan.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So anywhere around that water.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because I'm curious, because I'm sure we're there next week, but I'm sure it's going to be really crowded, but I definitely want to try to get to see that.
But Jen, I was a little bit jealous that you were watching Lou Mangello. What's up with that? I thought. Why
I mean, Kurt, it's Lou.
You're cheating on me. How come you're cheating on me?
He's the godfather of all podcasting.
All right, I'll give him that.
Okay.
I'm probably as old as him, though. He just started before me.
Yeah, and he was there.
Yeah.
If you were Facebook living it,
I know.
I would have watched you.
Well, sooner or later, I'll be living down there. Then you'll be watching my videos.
I will be. I'll be stalking you.
That's it. Like you don't already.
It's true.
All right. Hey, for a community shout out, I'm really excited to have a couple iTunes reviews I want to read for you guys. One of them, I know exactly who it is because she put her name right in there. Sometimes they put these cryptic names, but I can really tell because it's Holly Burcase. And she is a fantastic member of our community. She's been on the show with her husband, Peter. They're going to be doing a trip report here from their 1-year wedding anniversary that they just did recently in Disney World. They're going to be on the show next week. I got all next week off, so I'm going to record a couple shows, maybe 3. I'm going to get way ahead. But she says, in a wide world of WDW podcasts, Geekin stands heads above others. Headed by a father-daughter team, this Walt Disney World-centric podcast focuses on a variety of subjects from DVC membership to trip reports, both from their own trips and those of their listeners. Each episode is informative and full of tips, tricks that you can use on your own planning, no matter if it's your first trip or 100th. Beyond the weekly podcast, they have a very active social media community filled with passionate geeks sharing their love, and I got to hit the button, of all things WDW. Word to the wise, listen with an empty stomach at your own risk because it will tempt you with all the good food from Disney. I think that is, what do you think about that review, guys? That's pretty spot on.
Very spot on.
Yes.
I love, she's so articulate. Her and her husband are such great new fans of the show and very active in the community. So thank you,
and
Holly.
Great energy.
Yes, they are fantastic. Love Holly. She is so cute. Thank you, you guys. That is awesome. And then this one, I have no idea. Oh, I forgot to tell you the title. It was Genuine, Informative, and Family Fun. That was on Holly's. And this one says, Loving the Family of WDW Geeks. And it's by Fishy. So I don't know who that is, but thank you, Fishy. You say fantastic content that keeps my appetite for all things Disney satisfied, covering everything from food, attractions, special events, and magic. The Stone family spins an entertaining podcast. You guys rock. Keep geeking. Well, thank you, Fishy. And if you hear this, and send me a little instant message so I can thank you more in person. But I appreciate those guys. That is always encouraging when you're trying to do something on a weekly basis. I love the encouragement. Thank you. All right, Jen, let's start off with this sudden trip that you took on a cruise. Mm-hmm. And this is kind of a unique cruise, right? Where did you,
Yes.
Who went and where did you cruise from and to?
It was myself, my husband, my 8-year-old, and my 4-year-old. Unfortunately, with extenuating circumstance, we had to leave my stepdaughter at home. Okay. But we went from Port of Manhattan, so just an hour and a half drive from Philadelphia area, and went down to Castaway Cay, which is Disney's private island in the Bahamas, and to Port Canaveral, which was essentially Disney World, and 2 days back up to New York.
Wow. And which boat did you go on?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we went on the Disney Magic. Do apologize.
And you've been on other cruises, right? You're getting addicted.
Yeah. This was our 5th cruise, my husband and mine. We did one without the kids. Yep. And so we are now officially Gold Castaway Club members. I know. No, this is our 5th. We've sailed on the Disney Dream and the Disney Fantasy, which are their 2 bigger ships. This is my first time I've ever done the Disney Magic, which is their classic. This was the very first ship they ever built back in '98.
Oh, okay.
So it's smaller, about 40% smaller, I think, than the Dream and the Fantasy, if anybody's ever been on either of those, which was a really welcome surprise. Yeah. I've always been a little nervous to try the classics because the larger ones, the Dream class, has just a lot of stuff going on in it. But this one was a very nice surprise. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's has the same feel. You're on a Disney ship, but it just, where things are located are a little bit different. But I really enjoyed the staff. To me, was different. I felt like the staff, a lot of them have been there for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
And they knew what they were doing, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And it was a Halloween on the High Seas cruise.
Oh, that is a lot of fun. I didn't even know they went from New York down the East Coast.
They don't always. So they did it back in 2012 for a short little bit. I think it was in the summer. And then this was their first year that they did good. They stopped last Saturday was their last trip out. If I'm kind of losing my dates, but I'm pretty sure it was the last trip out, and it was 2 Saturdays ago. And they went from New York it was a 5-day down to Puerto Rico. But they started in September, and they did, I think it was 2 weeks up to New England and Canada. And then they did about 5 cruises actually, down to Port Canaveral, Disney World. But one was canceled or switched to a Canadian cruise because of the hurricane.
Okay.
That hurricane messed a
Yeah, poor
A
Susan.
lot of people up.
Susan got messed up, right, Susan?
Truly.
Because Susan was supposed to go down with you, Jennifer, down for a Fairy Tale Concierge event. And Susan, what were you, a day late or something, and you missed out on the whole thing?
No, well, what happened with me is that when I was leaving, they had issued a hurricane warning, and my daughter was like absolutely refusing. You know, she just didn't really want to go. And Disney was so good about it all. You know, they refunded everything, and I was able. That's why we're going next week. We rescheduled it.
I know.
If they hadn't done the warning, we were going to go. But
oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the reason. Okay, so you quickly rescheduled. How many days are you going down? And you're going down in November. You're going for how long?
When we were going in October, we were going for like 5 nights. So it was over Columbus Day, and she had some time off.
Yep.
When we go next week, we're only going for 3 nights. We're going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because she can't, with school and stuff, can't take a lot of time off.
She's going.
So.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, but it worked out. And the thing that I just want to say is Disney was just, really good about it. And everything was refunded. No problems, no issues, so it all worked out.
Well, that, you guys, I got to ask you a technical question. I was thinking about this and trip insurance. How does that all work? Do you guys? Yeah. Is that a sore subject?
It's sore subject only because, do as I say, not as I do thing.
Yeah.
And I personally did not purchase it. I had the split moment decision. Should I do it or not? I'm like, nah, but I knew it was hurricane season. I'm like, you know what? It's just me. Now, for this cruise, I did purchase it.
Okay.
Right.
Because it was all non-refundable because of the package that I booked the cruise under. It was all non-refundable, and I was traveling with kids, and with kids, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
that's right.
For what should have happened with trip insurance, it all depends. It all depends what you purchase, the how you purchase it, all that other stuff, and that's why it is good to use a travel agent because they can help work through all that nitty-gritty stuff.
Okay.
They should, with trip insurance, you just put in the claim, and they would so let's say Disney's like, we'll only refund you back maybe 20%.
Yeah.
They would take the rest and refund so you made sure you got all your money because it was an act of God. But again, it all goes into what kind of plan you purchase.
Okay. So
and it all goes into what kind of weather event it is. Because if they hadn't declared it to be the warning, I don't know whether Disney would have refunded all the money. So like Jen says, it was like on the cusp there for a little bit, but Disney, once they did the warning, that's their policy, right? So it worked out from there. But if it was a bad, if something else happened, like anybody got sick or something, it's just good to have. I think going forward, I'm definitely going to consider it after that experience as well.
So
I think it's a good investment.
The cost is different depending what kind of plan you get?
Depending on what kind of plan and how much money your trip is.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
So,
okay.
And again, there's some things with Disney, if something were to happen, you could always plan out like last minute. You could always reschedule the trip and then there's really no penalties. But a cruise line isn't always like that. And other resorts and other vacations may not always be like that. So you really have to, and the other nice thing is that they help cover any expenses. So let's say we were on the cruise and something were to happen to one of the girls or even one of us, and we needed to go down to the infirmary, they would have trip insurance would have come in and covered whatever costs would have been associated with that visit.
Okay. Very good.
So.
Well, I don't like the technical questions, but I had that on my mind.
It's okay.
Well,
people need to know because people are like, it's an extra maybe $200, $150. Do I really need it?
That's right.
But,
All right, let's get on to the fun stuff.
Okay, so the fun stuff.
Day one is October 29th, and you get on this boat called the Magic out of New York City. And what was kind of special about this first day, Jen?
Well, we surprised our girls, and they hadn't, because we booked it we had just went in February with a big family thing, 12 of us, so we weren't getting on another ship anytime soon.
Yeah.
And then this deal came up, and I was one of those you can't beat, and my husband who would rather drive to places, he enjoys that freedom of driving.
Okay.
He's like, it's an hour and a half away. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's not tell the girls. They'll have no idea. So we surprised them, got a video of it, and they didn't believe me. My 4-year-old's like, nuh-uh, Mommy, you lie.
Well, when did you tell them? What point did you give them the news?
So I was going to tell them when we got when we drove up into the parking garage, but they saw the ship.
Okay.
And they're like, "Is that a Disney boat?" And I'm like, "It is." And they're like, "What is a Disney boat doing here?" And I was like, "Well, would you like to go on the Disney boat?" And they're like, "Yeah." But again, because we were able to hide the luggage. So they knew we were obviously going to New York. And my 8-year-old just thought we were just hanging out.
Sure.
Spend the day in New York. She's always wanted to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took definitely a while. And then the excitement set in and they were ready to get on. And so it was interesting because, we're used to Port Canaveral, so it's definitely a little different. It doesn't have, big Mickey head when you walk through, but it was great. And check-in was seamless as long you just need to make sure you do your online check-in beforehand. That was, I'm trying to think, that was really it, and we then, the only thing that we got there really super early because early bird catches the worm.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, our port arrival, because what they do when you check in, you get a port arrival time online. And the one that was left was 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So even though we got there at 8:30 in the morning, it might have been 10:30. We couldn't get on the ship until 1.
Okay.
So we were hanging out a little bit.
Yeah.
But what came with that was we met new friends. So that was pretty awesome. New people that live about an hour away from us and that have girls our girls' age. They just were in line with us and we were chatting and now we're all best friends.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so that's basically how the first day works. And then they get you on the ship and they announce you by name, which is a special thing that only Disney does. And so you get on and they'll say, "Welcome, Galambos family, yay!" And you get on and then you go eat. And then you don't stop eating.
When do you get to see your room? What's the room like?
1:30. The rooms open up at 1:30, and that's across all ships.
Okay.
So what you try to do is pack a little day bag, as if you were going to fly down and you're taking Magical Express and you're checking your luggage, but you want a day back because you want to go to the parks right away.
Yeah.
Same type of a deal. You need to make sure you have your medicine on you if you need any medicines. A swimsuit. Now it was a little chilly at the end of October. It wasn't bad, but just there were kids swimming. But in this case, I didn't bring the swimsuits. Usually we do. Mm-hmm. So you get to your room, and we had a Category 9C, which is on the Disney Magic and Wonder. It's Deck 2, or it can be Deck 2. It's basically a large porthole.
A large porthole?
And a large porthole, which we're not accustomed to. We've been spoiled with verandas.
Okay.
But it worked. It was fine, And the reason why I didn't upgrade to the veranda, because I'm like, it's October. We're in New York. We're not going to be sitting outside at the middle of the night,
Yeah, right.
Save a couple bucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the room was fine. Deck 2 is fine. There's nothing wrong with it except where we were, which was the very, very, very first room in the ship, in the very front of the ship.
Yeah.
It was a little rocky.
Oh,
but
really?
I didn't get sick. I was a little nervous that I would.
Oh, wow. See, boy, Mama listens to this. She's already, I thought maybe she was on the edge of saying yes because she hears you guys talk so much about these cruises and how wonderful they are. And they're Disney, but she has got the world's worst stomach, especially, on buses, and gets car sick and definitely seasick.
Well, that's because where we were. Now, what Steve did was he went up to Deck 4, which has a lovely little sitting out deck area, and with real comfy lounge chairs. And he went up there one night when I was rocking pretty good, and he's like, he couldn't feel a thing.
Okay.
So the higher you are, the more central. And we've always been on higher decks. We've done on the Dream and Fantasy, we've done 9, 10, and 7. I think we've done 9 twice. And more midship, you really don't feel anything. We can never really tell if it was rocking or not.
I wonder if it's the smaller boat too made a difference? No,
it's where we were. Because honestly, in any other part of the ship except for Deck 2, Deck 3 maybe, you couldn't. They have special things. I forget they're called. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're these fins that come out from the bows of the ship. Yeah, they're stabilizers. That's what they're called.
Right.
And they really, really stabilize it. And I mean, they have. I would love to get Mama on a ship because with the special little patches that they have now.
Yeah. That
not Dramamine, so she won't. But these nice that tons of people are always walking around the ship with them that don't cause you to get other side effects.
Yeah.
It's and when you go out of port, it's because we were in the Atlantic. If you go, which Port Port Canaveral is also the Atlantic, but it's not really that bad, especially when you're doing a 7-day down south.
Yeah.
We didn't feel anything. So.
All right. We like to talk about food. So
okay.
What's this place you went to the first day?
Karaoke's.
Karaoke.
Are you familiar with the three caballeros?
Yeah, don't they have them in the Mexican Pavilion? My favorite place.
The Mexican, yes, they do.
I love those guys.
So it's the Parrot. I'm pretty sure it's the Parrot.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so it's karaoke. So it's that theme. Now, karaoke is just a buffet on embarkation day, but you can also go up to Cabanas, which is the buffet that's there all the time. That is the buffet.
Yeah.
And so we ate, and then because of our time we got on board, we were able to go right down to our room. We saw the room, and it was great and lovely. And then we just toured the ship. We went to the sail away party. I may have posted pictures of that. And we dance and you sing, and there's a DJ, and then all of a sudden the horn blasts, and it sounds like When You Wish Upon a Star, and it gets me all verklempt. And then we go up to the top, the higher decks, and in this case it was deck 10, and we sailed past the Statue of Liberty and got some great family shots in front of the Statue of Liberty, and that was it. And then we do lots of drinking, and we get our drink of the day in our refillable mug. No joke, it's a refillable mug. I'm not joking.
Just like the parks.
Just like the parks, except it's not free. You do it, but there's a discount to it.
Yeah. That's
And
not
then
free
we
in
ate
the
some
parks.
more. We ate our ice cream, and the girls were hungry, so because we had an 8:15 dinner, so we got some pizza. So basically at the pool decks they have cabanas, which is a buffet, and great and amazing food. Yeah. And then they have a pizza place called Pinocchio's and Daisy Delights, which is like salads and fruit and really fresh sandwiches, a really good tuna salad sandwich. I
like a good tuna salad sandwich.
Shawarma. Yeah.
What's shawarma?
Pete's shawarma.
What is that?
Pete's broilers. It's a gyro or a gyro.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to that. Yeah. Very similar to that. So a Mediterranean taste, like they had lamb and chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And I tried a tiny little bite, but my husband really, really enjoyed it.
It's like Morocco.
And exactly. I think they have it in Morocco.
Yeah.
And then we did, and then they also have, Pete's Broiler Bites, which had the shawarma on the one side, and then it's hot dogs and hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and then they had like a burger of the day or a dog of the day every day, and French fries. And then my favorite, wait for it, ice cream. All day. All day long. Oh. You just a little self-serve, you just go up and in the machine, and you get it, you walk away.
Hey, what's this comment you put in your trip report that the pool area, the twist and shout slide is better than the beach club? What is all that?
It is.
Get out of here. You're going to have to sell that.
So, the beach club was cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it's not
it is.
bad. I mean, with all of them, compared to all of them, all the resorts, it's a really awesome slide. But this one, just you twist one way, then you twist the other way, and then you twist the other way, and then you come, and it's really long. Like you go up to like a deck 11, which doesn't even exist because you're in the funnel of one of the funnels of the ship, and you go up and down and all around, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like a water park.
It basically, because then they have the aqua dunk, which the floor drops out on you.
Oh.
So Huey, Dewey, and Louie go 3, 2, 1, and poof, out drops the floor, and down you go.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
That was awesome. It's a little scary, like my 8-year-old did it, and she's hesitant with things, like she doesn't like Tower of Terror.
Yeah. But
she did it, and she now has a very cute not Wookiee, but some Star Wars character now. Holly would help me out with that one. So and then the pool area also has a cute little spot for babies who aren't potty trained yet. Okay. And then they have a nice little splash area for bigger kids who are potty trained. Maybe. And then they have a really deep pool, and that has a funnel vision so you can watch movies.
Wow. There's a lot of water stuff going on in this.
A lot. And the best part is the adult only area. It's like solace. It's real loud and lots of commotion, and you go around this corner and it's like
spa.
Nice. And the spa's right there too.
Well, that's awesome. So that's like the first kind of full day, and
yeah.
All right. What's going on? So you're out at sea on the third day?
Yeah. Oh, and more food. We went to karaoke's that night. It's only karaoke's is only on this ship, and so it's a South American feel. So like I had beef empanadas and some kind of really good black bean and plantain type thing, like vegetarian thing. A churro ice cream. Oh,
nice.
I know, with a little tiny churro on top.
Sounds like my resort I'm getting ready to go to.
Yes, yeah, very much so, yes. And the cool thing about the Disney Cruise Line and food is that there's 3 different restaurants and you rotate through them. Each night you go to a different one.
Yeah.
And each of them is different themed, and your servers go with you through those ones.
Okay. So
by like my girls, they ate pasta, buttered noodles, and apples and broccoli every single night. so by like the 3rd, 4th night, you're like, they'll have the usual, and they joke around with you, and it's just a lot of fun.
That's great. Yeah, I knew they did that. I remember you've taught me well. I knew that.
Yes. So I just love it. So then first day was the day at sea. So the day at sea, you just kind of hang out, and they have something called the Navigator, which is on your phone through the Disney Cruise Line app. Plus, they give you pieces of paper, like a little schedule.
Yeah.
We slept in, got up, went to Cabanas. I fill up on my choice of scrambled eggs and the hash brown patties. Really deep fried and crispy. What's the name of that one?
I thought you were going to say ice cream again.
The what?
I thought you were going to say ice cream again.
Oh, no, that's after breakfast.
Dessert.
The toast?
No, the one donut place that's really famous. Oh, Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
They have Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, nice.
And then, of course, fresh fruit. You got to put that in there. And Joffrey's coffee.
Krispy Kreme. They don't have Krispy Kreme in the Disney parks, do they? They should.
No.
I know.
Right? Oh, wow.
I know. Listen.
How do they get Krispy Kremes on the boat that are freshly made, though?
Are they actually Krispy Kreme? I don't know.
They look like Krispy Kreme.
But they look and taste exactly like it.
Okay.
So pop them in the microwave for 8 seconds, and it really would.
Oh, boy.
Boy, I've been on a diet for so long. I could go for
You're
one.
dying. This is not helping.
Yeah, that
and then Emma would have her breakfast every morning was Mickey waffle with whipped cream and strawberries.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's adorable.
And it's just there, and you just eat, and then you go, and then you get your ice cream, and then and you sit down at the pool.
What else are you going to do?
Sit.
Yeah. Well, that's the difference, right? That's the difference between a Disney World and a boat. Right? You're running.
And now you can run because there's tons of things to do.
Okay.
That Navigator the kids can be in the kids club all day. The adults, they have towel folding, and so you think you can cook, which is, think of Remy from Ratatouille, the book.
Yeah.
What's his face's book. So they do, I did a cooking class where I learned how to make apple strudel.
Oh, cool.
And they give you little wine it was white wine to how to pair it with it. They also have the same thing that they do for kids. Like the girls and I made chocolate chip cookies in the kids club. They have ship tours where you can go and learn the theme of the ship. That I did on the Fantasy, and I couldn't find it on this one, so they may not have had anybody, but on the Fantasy, I did it where they had an Imagineer on board that talked all about designing the ball and getting everything ready for illuminations. So there's a lot of stuff. It's not just for kids, is what I'm trying to say. You can go, there's trivia. And remember the drawing that they used to do at Hollywood Studios?
Oh, yeah, I love that.
And the animation, they do that on the ship.
Nice.
So it's not just sitting around. Trust me, I go. As if it was a Disney vacation.
So now you're a chunky Julia Child.
No, because I didn't physically make it. And he was like, and then what you do is you stretch the dough around the edge of the table, and then you can do the And then he goes, he's like, or you can buy homemade phyllo dough. I'm like, I'm going that route.
Yeah. Not
homemade, but store-bought. That's how I'll do it.
I bought some dough finally at the grocery store for my pizza, and I always make my own dough, in my bread machine. I liked my own better, to be honest with you.
It probably is one of yes.
Yep.
It was easier. It was easier to roll out, actually, but I digress.
No, they said if it does that, because they said let it wait like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then try it again. If it bounces back again, wait, because the gluten in it's still too cold.
Yeah, right. Let it. That's a good point. Yeah, let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're eating and we're learning stuff, drawing.
And we're sitting at the pool.
Yeah, and
we're getting a
gluttony is everywhere.
It's bad. It's bad. So anyway, day 2,
mine says day 4, but mine says day 4.
And it was quite warm, surprisingly. People are like, "Oh, you're going out of New York in October." Mm-hmm. We had a nice little warm spell.
Yeah, it's been warm up here. It's been warm here.
Oh, yeah, and even down there, like even our first full day, we were probably somewhere in North Carolina. Off the coast of North Carolina, we were swimming. It was still pretty warm. Second day was a lot warmer.
Well, the last time I drove Lindsay down for the college program, it was cold and snowy here in Connecticut. And I drove, and as I got actually into New Jersey, it was warmer. And this was in January. So, and into Virginia, I mean, it was like 50. And by the time I got to North Carolina, it was like 60. So it doesn't take too far out of New York, Connecticut for it to start warming up.
Yes.
But anyways, you're going on your way to Castaway Cay then, right?
Yep. So the 3rd, so that was Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday we were in Castaway. And so my family likes to get up really, really early, like pretend it's rope drop. We're one of the first ones off the ship. We get room service. You order, and room service is free. Like it's included in your, like a lot of cruise lines, they'll charge a nominal fee for it.
Okay.
This is all included, and you can order 24/7. So if you wake up at 3:00 hungry for a bowl of cereal, order room service and they'll deliver it to your room.
Nice.
You can get Mickey bars, warm chocolate chip cookies with milk and just, yeah. So we did room service for breakfast, and we get off the ship right away and we go to our nice secret little spot, which is in between. There's 2 spots to eat. Cookies 2 is where we like to go, which is the second family beach. And then it's right next to a bar where I get more of my drinks of the day. Listen, they're under $5. You can't get I think it's like I don't forget, 12 ounce or a 15 ounce pour. I can't remember, for like under $5.
Well, how big is this island?
It's quite large. It's actually quite large. I don't remember how many miles it is.
Yeah.
But, Disney, I guess, leases it from the Bahamian government, but I think it has like a 99-year lease on it or something like that.
I always heard they own it, but they lease it. Okay.
That's what I heard. So don't quote me, but basically Disney owns it, essentially.
Okay.
So they have, when they built the larger ships, they expanded the island. So now there's 2 family beaches. You can rent bikes, you can go snorkeling, you can parasail, do fishing, like excursions. They do fishing and deeper snorkeling. But if you just wanted to stay right there, you can pet the stingray there. They have a little stingray excursion that's right there.
Yeah.
A couple, really awesome. Now this water slide, it's a tube water slide similar to Beach Club. And if you go down it without holding your nose, you will get a nose enema. You will be draining for days.
It goes fast. It goes fast.
Yeah. And they have cabanas there that you can rent. And then they have the adult-only beach, which is, again, a little haven of just solitude. I think it's because I have a 4 and an 8-year-old that I'm always like, the adult stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
But so we get there real early. We spend a couple hours, and then right after lunch, the barbecue. They have barbecue ribs on the island, and coleslaw and hot dogs, and really awesome fruit and more ice cream. They also have the ice cream machines on the island. And
Susan and I are putting on 10 pounds during this podcast.
I'm not joking.
I'm like sitting here going, "Oh my! I can't wait to go on this cruise."
I know.
Oh my! Sounds wonderful.
I think there was baked beans and fruit, like I said, fruits and vegetables, and cold salads, like a tabbouleh salad and potato salad, and yeah. So as soon as lunch is over, we as a family, we like to go back to the ship and enjoy the empty ship.
Okay.
And get on the slides and the pool when they're empty.
Yeah, they keep everything running while everyone's off on the island.
Yeah, and the island's great. There's nothing. It's not like, we're like, oh, we can't stand it. We just get off. No, we love it. It's we don't really want to do a cruise unless they stop at Castaway.
Yeah.
But we just are like, we also enjoy the ship when it's empty.
So it's like one day at Castaway?
One day at Castaway. And then that night, you're ready to put on a good 12 pounds now. So that night was pirate night. Disney Cruise does a pirate night, and lots of people get dressed up, and they have fireworks at sea, and they have this whole show where Jack Sparrow comes out, and there's another show with Mickey as a pirate, and they dance party, and it's really, really awesome. Well, I tortured my children and put them in the kids club, and they didn't get to go to it because I went to Palo.
Which is a special restaurant?
Which is adult-only restaurant, yes.
Yeah.
It's a surcharge of $30 a person. But the meal that we ordered, if we were to order, any restaurant around here, would have well been over $100.
Yeah.
Now, there was our new best friends, the new couple that we met, they ate with us.
Yeah.
So it was 4 of us, and we did 5 appetizers. Each of us, I think we did a total of 5 or 6 entrees.
Wow.
And I think we ordered every single dessert on the menu. And they don't charge you for it. It's like the $30 is the $30. That's it. And this meal can go now if you wanted wine, if you brought your own wine, and the corking fee, it's like $25 or $30. So you can spend more.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
You don't have to. No. If you just wanted soda or iced tea or water or coffee, that's all included in it.
So what's all inclusive of the Disney cruise? So this dinner was extra, but and the Apollo's on all 4 ships, but Remy is only on the Dream and the Fantasy, and that's Victorian and Albert's. Okay, so but the other food
and
the other restaurants and the buffets, are they included in the price?
Yeah. So all your food's included in the price. All of your unlimited sodas, unlimited juices, unlimited coffees. They do have a special Cove Cafe, which is specialty coffees for you, Kurt, and specialty teas and iced teas and stuff. It's like it's under $5.
Okay.
It's basically the same amount as a Starbucks coffee.
Yeah.
So they're not, gouging you with that. So that's all included. The regular coffee, which is Joffrey's. So it's the same stuff that's in the parks. It's not bad.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's Joffrey's coffee and sodas and juices. They had hot chocolate even. That's all included. The buffet, all your meals, meaning all of your dinners in the rotational dining, all of the stuff that I talked about on the pool deck, which was Pete's Boiler Bites, Pinocchio's Pizza, Daisy Delights, the ice cream.
Hey, so you went with 4 people and you had 6 entrees? What's up with that deal?
Yes, explain that.
We said we want to try this, and this.
I've never done that. I mean, I'm a pig.
It's like a genie, and he says, "Your wish is my command." Ting.
Wow.
And that's the thing. It's only $30, so it doesn't matter how much. It's not like I was paying $30 for each.
Wow. Do you eat it all?
Entree. That's all it was. We got as many entrees, as many appetizers, and as many desserts as we wanted for $30.
It's enough just to go do that, Kurt.
Like seriously, if you're not sailing with kids, you can do that every single night. And then they have a brunch, which I think is $25. Don't hold me to that price.
Yeah.
But the brunch is like mind blowing. We did that in February. Oh my word!
Wow. No, that sounds.
You don't have to eat the rest of the day. It is that much food.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm a fatty, but I don't know if I could do 6 entrees with 4 people.
Oh, I just did 1. See, our friends that we met, she's a marathon runner.
Yeah,
she has really good metabolism. I just did they were butternut squash ravioli with little tiny crunchies on top that were kind of sweet.
Oh, I think Mama would love that. She loves
butter sauce.
She loves.
And then my husband did, and it was like melting your mouth. It just coated every inch of your. Holly was right in her review. Don't listen to this one on an empty stomach. And then Steve had a I think it was he had a fillet that you barely touched the knife to it and it just cut and it was perfectly done, and with this I think there's like a mushroom sauce or something on top of it. Yeah. Wow. And then the dessert, don't even get me started on the dessert. I can't right now.
Unbelievable. Well, I want to talk a little bit about Disney World, and then we got to get into our Christmas stuff too.
Okay.
So
So the next day, was
Yeah.
Disney World. We got off the ship. Of course, you know me. I wanted to be off right away. So if anybody is doing this cruise next year, they are taxis there. And if it's something like if you went through one of us to book a cruise out of New York next year, we can set you up with a private transfer to Disney World.
Okay.
You do have to pay for it.
Yeah.
But with this cruise came tickets to Disney. It was park hopper with 3 VIP fast passes.
Okay. Cool.
So the night before we got our tickets, and as soon as we got into port, which is like at 6 a.m., and of course I was up, I'm going to Disney World. I'm up. I uploaded the ticket media into my Disney Experience, and I was able to make 3 more. So I had a total of 6 fast passes.
Oh, cool.
But the fast passes that came with the cruise line could go with any park anytime. So I can use like 1 at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 1 at Anna and Elsa, 1 at Toy Story Mania if I wanted to.
Right. Nice.
So yeah. So you can see what we did. We had the crazy idea of doing 3 parks in one day. So unfortunately, we rode the bus, which was like, for this control freak, was very stressful. Only because I wanted to get there at park opening, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
We did Splash Mountain, which was our kids, both of our girls' first time ever doing Splash Mountain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they both enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Kate, it was great because Emma's about 41 inches, so she was tall enough to go on most things, except for the things that we probably wouldn't, like Rock and Roller Coaster, we would have put her on it anyway.
Well, Splash is the best ride in the entire Disney World. Of course she loved it.
I know, right? I think it is. I mean,
it's my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it might be right up there. And then, so the whole time I'm messaging Holly, and we're going back and forth, and she was so sweet because she like dropped everything. No, because that's right. Her husband was doing Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
So she didn't really drop everything. She just left him. She's like, peace out.
Oh, you guys.
And, so she came and met me, and it was great. And she walked over with us till we split ways at about the Haunted Mansion.
Okay. So you guys did a couple things together?
Yeah, so we hung out for a couple. I mean, I was gone. If I was staying at Magic Kingdom all day, we would have hung out.
Yeah, right.
But because I'm on a time crunch, I have 3 parks one day, like not even one full day.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get going.
Well,
Love you, but
I appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate that. I love the selfie you guys took, and I love it when our listeners meet each other in the parks. That's one of my favorite things of the podcast. So thank you so much.
No, it was awesome. It was awesome, and it's when kindred spirits meet. You know, it's great.
Awesome. I'm going to see her in January.
Oh yeah. What's great is she lives so close.
Yeah, she's in Jacksonville.
Comparative to all of us.
Exactly.
So we did Splash, and then we went over to what was it called? Small World, because Caitlin has to ride Small World. It's her favorite. And then we left. We got the iconic picture in front of the castle, and we said, "Love you, Magic Kingdom." We went to Epcot, Fast Pass Soarin', and Caitlin just fell in love with the new Soarin'. I cried again because it's that beautiful.
That was your first time?
Say that again?
That wasn't your first time, was it?
That was not our first time ever on Soarin'. That was not, because I rode Soarin' during the Asian education program when we went at the beginning. So I was able to ride it then.
Right.
And so I knew the special secret on where to sit. And which I don't know if I want to share. Basically, the bottom line is you have to get the middle theater. Yep. So you know how it's like 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
You have to get the middle one, and then it's the very first row. Or I think it's A, B, and C. So get B, and it's the very first row.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Welcome. I don't know why I shared that. It was my little secret. Then we went
I'm gonna bump you out if you're there with me.
No. Oh, I waited, and the cast member was hilarious. I think he might have been from Connecticut, actually.
Okay.
He was hilarious, and he was making fun of me the whole time. Just like, don't let these guys through. They want to wait. They think they're VIP or something.
That sounds like me. I'd tease you for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It was awesome. So we did that, and then we were going to meet Joy and Sadness and Baymax, and this is when you know you're raising your geeks well, because I said to Caitlin, we can stand here in line for Baymax and Joy. It was and Sadness. It was going to be quite a while, or because she wanted to, she asked to, or we can go ride Test Track. Like, you have to choose one or the other because we're on this time. We can't do everything.
Yeah.
And she goes, let's go ride Test Track.
Okay.
So, okay. So we rode that, and that was Emma's first time on Test Track. And then we went over and did the Mexican Pavilion.
Very good.
Said hello to Donald.
Yay, Mexican Donald.
And we had our nachos. That was my very first time having nachos. I had to for you guys.
Yeah? Were they as good as I said?
It was good. Yeah. I really enjoyed my frozen mango margarita.
I know. I saw a picture. You're not supposed to get mango.
Yes, it was delicious. No, it was mango. I'm sorry.
You almost did it right.
No, I did it right. It was so good.
Oh, yeah? I've actually had the mango, but I sometimes make that mistake. But yeah, I'm a lime guy.
In all fairness, I haven't had the lime. Now, do you do the slushy lime or on the rocks?
Oh no, it's slushy. Lindsay does the on the rocks.
So the next time we go, I'll try the lime slushy kind.
What do you mean?
I like the slushy kind.
You never did the lime before?
No.
Oh gosh.
Listen, when you have little kids, you just can't do it right. You try, and then a certain Hurricane Matthew ruined my time where I could do it right without children, okay?
The next thing you're going to tell me, you've never had a avocado margarita at La Cava, right? Oh,
no.
Geez, you got so much living to do.
I do, but I'm young, you know.
So much more to look forward to.
It's okay. So then we did Frozen Ever After, and that was amazing and beautiful. And then we booked it over to Hollywood Studios. But of course, with that, we had to first pick, because we promised when we went in 2014 over Christmas, we told Caitlin she could pick a Pearl, and we just couldn't. We just ran out of time. So she remembered and specifically asked. So the illumination floats slowed us up on my, I'm like, I don't have time for this, people. And so we picked a Pearl. Have you guys ever picked a Pearl?
Oh, yeah. When the kids were little, we did them for Lindsay.
Yes, exactly. So we picked a Pearl, and I still have yet to order their cages online. And then, I can't believe we did this with a 4 and an 8-year-old. I don't think you understand the ages of my children.
They're very cute, by the way.
Thank you.
Very adorable.
I worked hard on that. And then we took the very relaxing boat ride. I've never done the boat ride from the friendship boats.
Oh,
from Epcot. We've never done it at Epcot. Well, I lied. I've done Beach Club, but that was right before a cruise. So we never went to Epcot, so I never actually stayed long enough at an Epcot area resort.
Okay.
But it's very lovely and well worth it. So then we went over to Hollywood Studios. And this is where the piece de la resistance comes in, where we did the Star Wars dessert party.
Yeah.
I am not a big fan of dessert parties. I'm like, why am I going to pay extra to eat more dessert when I can go to France and get the ice cream?
Yeah.
It was well worth it. But I also have Star Wars fans, and my husband didn't know about it. I surprised him. And the look on his face, he was like a little 8-year-old. It was so cute.
Oh. Well.
He and Caitlin, Emma was by this point like done. She was exhausted. So she was melting a little bit.
Yeah.
But Caitlin and him would like run around, and you can take pictures with Jawas and take pictures with stormtroopers.
Oh, okay.
And
so you get
great, amazing desserts.
Oh, so you get quiet time with all the characters.
Yep.
And the desserts. That's cool.
Yep. And it's about an hour you get before you go for the fireworks.
Right.
Good deal. In Star Wars Launch Bay. Like, my husband and I are still talking about the bread pudding that they had. It's right up there with Ohana's.
Oh, wow. Good. Because I know they usually have those little cup kind of desserts, little tastes. And then they probably had some other stuff that was out there. So the bread pudding was probably out more of a bigger kind of display.
Yeah, it was like this huge pot. I'll post pictures. I'll post pictures on the Facebook page.
Why not? I've already put on 10 pounds. What's another 10?
Well, this time we were walking through Disney. So you were losing it. The Disney map? Yeah. That came into play.
A little better.
And they had fruit. They had fruit and cheese and crackers and pita and hummus. So there was some other lighter fare. And then you get escorted by the stormtroopers to your little special roped off viewing area to watch the fireworks. And they were so stinking cool.
Protected by the stormtroopers on your way.
Exactly.
So no one steals your spot.
Nope.
Nice.
Although my husband, I did tell him to take Caitlin down because he did put Caitlin on his shoulders. And I'm like, honey, I am not going to be that family.
Well, that is a whirlwind at Disney World. It sounds like you really, you missed a few things, but you really did a lot. That's awesome. And well, what do you think? We're going to go into the Christmas stuff, or you want to finish off with something?
Oh, I think that was about it. We just the next 2 days we just relaxed. I did a chocolate and liqueur tasting, and
Nice.
gained more pounds.
Yeah, why not?
and basically I want to just finish. Kurt, listen, give me Mama. I'll hold her hand. You guys need to do a cruise. You won't regret it.
You don't have to hold her hand. You got to hold the bag.
Oh, poor thing. Oh.
Or else she's going to feed the fish from New York to Cape Canaveral.
Maybe. No, I think she'll be okay.
Well, Mom and I don't know if I gotta tell this story. Want me to tell you a story? She wouldn't mind so much. One of the first times we went to Disney World. Well, actually, we have been to the other place, the darker side of that Orlando, and we were down in there, which I haven't been in a long time. But Mama, one of the things that impacts her is ice cream, actually, soft serve. And she had an ice cream. I said, "You really want to have this?" Because we were like in the back of the park, and we got to we had a limo car, like one of them Lincoln Continentals, I think was the guy, and his name was Beto, I think his name was. And so he picked us up, and we were heading on back to Disney World. And you ever see that movie Dumb and Dumber when Harry's stomach starts grumbling?
Yeah.
That's what Mama's stomach was doing in the in the limo, and I looked at her and she goes, "I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it." And all of a sudden she screams out, "Beto, pull over!"
Oh no!
And at a Chinese restaurant, she bailed out of the car, ran through all of the customers, busted into the bathroom, and barely made it.
Oh, poor thing. Well, she probably shouldn't have the ice cream that's on board then.
Exactly. But
She should probably just stay away from that.
We got stories like that from Mama ever since I've known her. When I was dating her, I've got tons of stories like that.
Oh, no.
So to give you an idea, I know what to expect if we went on a boat. But
Poor Mama, you're ratting her out here.
Oh yeah, everybody knows. Family secrets are out.
That's right. We're out in the podcast world now.
All right, let's take a look at. Want to spend some time with Christmas time at Disney World, guys?
Yes.
You got some lists?
Yes.
Now Susan's been there waiting patiently and listening in. So I want to know, Susan, what's one of your favorite things at Disney World during the Christmas time? It is a special time, and it's already Christmas time in Disney. It happens, I think, November 1st.
Right.
Oh yeah, we were there and it was Christmas.
Yeah.
Right. Right?
It was November 2nd. They still had the Halloween decorations in the windows of Main Street.
Oh, really? Well, I think
but the wreaths were above it. It was hilarious.
Susan posted.
Oh, did you take a picture? You should have taken a picture.
No, I was out. I was moving on, Susan. No time.
I always have the iPhone in my hand.
Susan posted a really cool video on Facebook of one of those flash, what do you call the rapid
Time lapse.
Yeah, time-lapse.
time lapse? Yeah, thank you. And it shows the transformation from the Halloween to Christmas at Magic Kingdom.
Right. Cool. That night, how busy they are. It's really cool.
They get most of it done the first
crazy,
night,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep. It's
All right.
magical.
Susan, you've been there at Christmas time, so tell us what's one of your favorite things.
Well, it's as soon as you come into the Disney signs, it's like everything is just decorated, right? Everything's just full of color and vibrant, from whether you're going to a park or a resort or anywhere you're going. And every single place that you go is different as far as how the decorations are concerned. So it's I just love taking all of it in, because it's just, the decorations are just something you don't see anywhere else, is the only way I can describe it.
It's over the top. It's over the top. It's over the top, right?
It's over the top, but it's just so unique. To each resort, as for instance, I've stayed at Old Key West twice during the holidays, and the way they do up the Old Key West with the bright colors on the wreaths, and then they have these really cool sea urchins on the wreaths, and It's just beautiful, and everything. They put ornaments and decorations in places you wouldn't think to put them,
Yeah.
And the way they decorate, it's like, wow, it's just very soothing and comforting and very festive. And a lot of guests as well will also dress very festively. That's the other thing I really like about it. Everybody's always got, hats on, Santa hats and colorful shirts, everything. It's just wonderful.
And this is all the way till New Year's, right?
Yeah. Yep. It'll go right up. I think it actually goes to like the 5th of January is when they start taking down trees. Because last year I was there and I was at the boardwalk and the tree was still up after the first of the year. But they started to take down like the gingerbread houses and stuff.
Yeah.
It was right after January 1st. But it stays up for a little bit. And they have that's the other thing, the gingerbread houses.
Oh, yeah.
That they have at the Grand Floridian, and then they have one over at the boardwalk, and they have something over in the Contemporary and the Peppermint Bark. The list goes on, Kurt.
Well, yeah, the deluxe resorts are absolutely amazing. I've never been to the values during the holidays. I'm sure they have obviously decorations.
Oh yes,
too,
they're amazing in Coronado Springs. All of them, like I said, each and every one of them has its unique decorations. I went over to the Dolphin and the Swan one year, and they were breathtakingly amazing. In fact, we're going to be staying at the Yacht Club this time.
Okay.
And I've never stayed there before, so I'm really excited about that. But they're right next to the Dolphin and Swan, and I remember going in and looking at the decorations in those two resorts as well that were just... And then Disney Springs is done up amazing, everything, so...
Awesome.
It's like,
all right.
It's almost a treat in itself. I feel like you can go in at Christmas time, and if you don't go to the parks, you can still, just experience so much just around the whole Disney atmosphere.
The resorts are awesome, and especially at this time of year. Very good, Susan. Good description. And let's bring Jen back. And what do you love about Christmas time at Disney World?
What Susan said. She basically just summed it up. No, one of my favorite things is the holiday storytellers over at Epcot.
Yeah.
Most, if not all, the pavilions have their version of Santa. It's not always Santa, like we know him, but it's a version of how they celebrate the holidays or Chinese.
Yeah.
So it's that edutainment.
China has
love Epcot so much.
China has a monkey, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. We never made it to China. We did England, which is like the real Santa, like our version of Santa. I forget Papa Noel. Is that France?
Yeah.
That's Jacob. Get us. She'll know. I think we did France, and then by that time at the time Caitlin was 6, and she's like, "Yep, I'm done." But they are a lot of fun.
They have actors that portray the character, right? Yeah. Very cool. Susan, you got another one?
Well, yeah, I agree with that about the countries. And last year when I was there, I didn't get to go around as much, and I'm looking forward to that this year, being able to go over and see the Santas and all of the decorations they do in Epcot. The other thing that I love, and I'm going to be able to do next Sunday, is the Christmas party over at Magic Kingdom. The Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yeah, have you done that before?
I'm really looking forward to that. We did that when Trisha was small. So probably 10 years ago now, I want to say.
Oh, that's going to be fun then, yeah.
Yeah, she was still in a stroller, but I do remember then how much fun it was, and we're really looking forward to it. It's just her and I this trip. We're going to stay up late. She's going to be able to go on the mine train as much as she wants to, and then they have that, the parades and everything. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah,
I'm waiting. I'd like to hear that. I've never gone to the Christmas party, and of course I've been to the Halloween party, and I've heard it's a rival. Right, Jen, have you done the Christmas? You've done the Christmas party too, right?
Yeah, we did. Yep, the Christmas party. I wish I did. Hurricane Matthew ruined my Halloween party too. I am not bitter.
That's the whole thing. I was supposed to do the Halloween party and then Hurricane Matthew.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing the Christmas party instead.
Yeah.
No, well, I'm not bitter at all over here. No. So I can't compare. But we really enjoyed the Christmas party, and it just. I enjoy Christmas though. It's my favorite. It's my favorite holiday. I'm not a big Halloween fan. Christmas is where it's at for me. but it's definitely different, and it's not like the trick-or-treating and stuff, but all the same idea as far as the parade and the fireworks and stuff. So I enjoy it.
Have you guys ever been on Christmas Day at Disney World?
No, never been. I was there on Thanksgiving one year, but not Christmas.
Because we took the one time we were there during Christmas Day, and our kids were young. So I was going to ask you guys, maybe I'll answer the question myself. I was a little bit worried the kids would react to be away from home for Christmas Day. One thing I still remember, we bought, and I don't think they do this anymore. I don't know why, but they had this. It had a special name, the Talking Mickey, and then Mom bought all 3 kids this Talking Mickey and put it out there. And she had a little tree. I think she had some little gifts that she brought with us, and we had a little bit of a Christmas morning. And this Mickey Mouse, when you walked around the parks, he would start talking.
Huh.
He was like a GPS kind of thing. This goes back.
Wow,
like
that must have been really early technology that Disney had.
Yeah, it's like when you were different parts of the parks that you walked around, he would start. You'd press his hand, and he would start talking and talk about that attraction or something in that area.
Wow.
Yeah,
cool.
he had a name now. I can't remember what it was. I'm surprised they don't have something like that anymore, because that was pretty cool.
They have cell phones now.
Yeah, I know.
That's true. It's called cell phones.
I guess it was kind of cute having Mickey talk and say it, though.
Do they still have them, Kurt? That would be really cool if your kids still have them.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't know. Whatever, maybe they are. We gotta. Maybe up in the attic, there's all kinds of junk. Who knows if I go up there, what I could pull out, but. It was
right.
It was good. I mean, I think when we came home, my mom always did a big Christmas for them. So when we came home, they actually had another Christmas. So it all worked.
Cookies, right? Your mom's cookies.
Yeah, she cooks and bakes and had a tree, and she used to buy my kids tons of toys and stuff.
Well, I remember the cookies that you used to bring into work that she made.
Oh yeah, she's a big baker for sure, pies and all that. I'm looking forward to that for Thanksgiving. But Christmas. The funny thing was Christmas Day was like any other day at Disney World. There wasn't anything. I thought there would be something more special, but like every day is Christmas this time of year when you go to Disney World.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, I think the thing that makes it is because a lot of families come together there at Disney World. You know, say you have family in California and Massachusetts, and it's a place for families to meet and spend the holidays together. So I think you see a lot of family time, which I think is nice.
Yeah, of course, it's one of the more crowded times of the year, so you got to be prepared for that.
Yeah, they're fully packed, actually. I think on the crowd calendar, that's like their busiest week.
Well, Jen, you want to talk about what's it called, the processional over at Epcot?
Oh, the Candlelight Processional. We did this a while ago. It is, and the next time when we go right now, well, I'm planning on going next December. We'll see what family members join. But I would like to do the Candlelight Processional again now that the girls are older. It's beautiful Christmas music, and they have, my understanding, it's the Voices of Liberty plus a lot of cast members.
Oh, yeah.
Are the choral, and then choral.
Yeah.
Where's Lindsay when you need her? And
chorus.
Thank you. Yes. And then they have celebrities come in and essentially read the Nativity.
Yeah.
And then it's music like Christian Christmas Nativity type music that goes along with it, and it's just beautiful.
I know you can get a dinner package for that too.
Yep.
Talked to the listeners and had trip reports that talked about that. That's a good deal. Yes,
I think we'll probably do that as well.
All right, Susan. Anything else for Christmas time that's your favorite?
Did you talk about the drones a little bit over there at Saratoga? I'm looking forward to that this year.
That's new, right? We mentioned that. Yeah, that's something that they just got approval for, and they started doing that this week. So that's cool. That's something new. I don't know. Is it Christmassy?
I saw a little bit of it on my Facebook feed that Jen had posted, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Jen, is it Christmassy? I don't know.
Oh, it's very Christmassy. Yes,
okay.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. The one song was "Carol the Bells," and that is like, I think, #1 Christmas song for me.
Oh,
and
okay.
Chills and tears in the whole oy vey.
I'll try to Facebook Live if I can figure that out while I'm there, and you can watch it.
Well, I'm going to ask you guys.
Yes,
I want to ask you if you guys are running out of things. I want to ask you one other. What about the special treats at Christmas time? Anything that sticks out in your mind? That's.
You mean food-wise?
Yeah.
Like the peppermint bark? They have unbelievably good peppermint bark.
What's a peppermint bark?
Peppermint bark candy, with the peppermint.
Oh, yeah.
You've never had peppermint bark?
I don't think I have, but I'm imagining it. It's part of the roofing?
It's dark chocolate, and then it has white chocolate on top that's got peppermint flavoring in it, and then like candy crunch on the top, and then they also have the gingerbread. Pieces of gingerbread dipped in the dark chocolate as well. So, and then they have the popcorn buckets that are really cool with the holiday theme. So, there's plenty of holiday stuff.
They must have good cupcakes too.
I haven't had a bad cupcake yet at Disney World.
It's cupcake heaven in Disney World.
Well, my favorite thing are the Rice Krispie treat balls that they have only in the Magic Kingdom in the bakery, and it comes in a bag with like eight of them, and they're drizzled in dark chocolate. And that is my absolute favorite. I at least get one every time I go. Sometimes if I'm there on my last day, I get some and take them home, and they're the best.
I got one for you that I mentioned during the intro, the Jingle Cruise.
Oh, the Jingle Cruise.
Right? What do they do different?
It's holiday puns. Who shouldn't love it? I mean, everybody. It's the best.
Holiday puns. And it's decorated different, right?
Yeah. They have like presents floating in the water. I saw it at night. I saw it during right before the Christmas party started. And so I feel like it probably would have been better during the day because you would have been able to see more of those details.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cute.
All right, guys. You got any others for us, or are we going to take it out?
No, you can't forget. Of course, there's more. You can't forget to mention Fort Wilderness.
What's going on at Fort Wilderness?
Oh, all the campsites. People go crazy and decorate the campsites.
Oh, yeah.
You can do, quote unquote, sleigh rides. We'll use the word sleigh ride term very loosely here.
Yeah, please do, because I got plenty of snow here, I'm sure, this winter. They don't know. They don't know anything about that kind of snow.
Exactly. They are closing the water parks for cold weather, 70 degrees.
Yeah.
So, But yeah, you could do sleigh rides through the campground, and I think they have like a parade or something like that over Christmas, maybe, like with the golf carts. It's just really beautifully decorated, and then it makes it feel when you're roasting the marshmallows with Chip and Dale. And I think they do Christmas music with Chip and Dale that time.
I love Christmas music. Don't you? You really feel in the spirit when you're in Disney World, and
that's it as well. They'll have Christmas music. All the Disney Christmas music is playing, and it's magical everywhere you go. It's just every resort, like I said, has something special. It's it's magical. I suggest if you've never done it, Kurt, you guys should try to do it with your cruise next year. Do a cruise at Disney. Right at the
there it is. That's my girl Susan. Just do a 3-day.
Well,
do a little 3-day.
Yeah, we've done Christmas time, but it's been a long time ago, and we did New Year's too. New Year's was a lot of fun in Disney World. We did Epcot. That was a good time, and that's a good time to go. So if you can do Christmas Day and then hang on there until New Year's, it's definitely a good time. There's a reason why it's crowded that time of year, besides everyone being out of school.
But Disney is really good about that because they open up additional restaurants and stuff. Because I was reading online one time that some of the restaurants that are over there near Splash Mountain, they never really open. If you go by, you'll notice that they're never open. But on Christmas, except for the week of Christmas, that's like the only time that they'll open them, and then they know how to control the crowds, and they'll bring more people in, they'll open up more food lines, they'll widen the rides, they know how to handle it. That's the thing that I really like about Disney. They just know how to do it.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Are we good, guys?
I think so.
I think we're going to wrap it up, and thanks so much, Jen, for sharing your trip with us, even though it was a last minute.
Thank you for allowing me. Yeah, no, it was fun to go back.
You sold me. I want to go on that cruise.
I know, and I don't like having people on to talk about the cruise because it just makes me jealous. But it was
Oh, one day we just got to drug her up.
someday. And
You just don't tell her where she's going.
so the last episode I did Paris.
Just don't tell her.
Just don't tell her and take her to Mexico first.
The last episode I did Paris and Disneyland Paris, and now I'm doing a cruise. 2 things I've never done before. So, yeah.
Disneyland Paris, that's another one. I know that's a great destination to think about. So.
Oh yeah. All right. This has been awesome, guys. Thank you, Susan, for
Thank you.
also contributing tonight. And I'm gonna take it out with letting everyone know how important our Facebook and Geekin community is, and that's where we are geeking every single day like crazy. There's lots of good information out there, like we were just talking about, and it's just somewhere you got to find us. And just search for Geekin on WDW, like our Facebook page, friend me, or start chatting with me. I will chat with you. I was chatting with a guy today, and I was really qualifying him because I wasn't sure he was a Disney geek. But after asking him all kinds of questions, I finally let him in. So it's a private group, and we like to keep it that way. And it is always hopping every single moment of the day. And you can get information from me if you need it. Kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. You can email me there, ask me questions. Or for Lindsay, leave us a voicemail too on the Geek Speak, and we're gonna play some of those coming up soon. But we like to hear your trip reports, tips, and any questions. Dial up 860-294-4774. Jen, I got one for you that's going to be played. Actually, I'm doing some editing this weekend for an episode coming out on Monday, and I'm going to load up like 3 of those on there.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we love to hear you guys live trip reports. It's lots of fun for us. And I've been doing the Geekin Gazette weekly. I'm up to, I think, the 5th one that is going out, and it's mostly about our community and what's going on and some things that are going on in the parks. And I usually put like 5 news items of the week there, and that goes out on Sunday. If you want to be a part of that, you can sign up on our Facebook page or the website. And I think that's it. But, I always want to remind you guys, if you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World or even a cruise, right? We got our travel agents, Susan, Jennifer, and EJ. They're with Fairy Tale Concierge. So go out to our website, geekinonwdw.com, get their contact information, or get them on Facebook, right, guys? You'll take good care of them.
You got it.
So thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us, and have a magical day. And I hope all your dreams come true. Good night.
Night.
Good night.
It's not that bad.
Okay, good.
Is it okay? So it didn't help?
No, it's not bad.
Actually, that sounds a little bit better.
When you guys talk, I don't hear it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And you're always talking, so we're good.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? I just got in the mail my Disney candles from the Columbia Fragrance Company.
What's the Columbia Fragrance Company?
They're the ones. Remember, Kurt? They smell like the Disney resorts. If you go online, it's called Columbia Fragrance. And last year, remember, Kurt, I gave you guys one of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells like this time
Bay Lake
I got
Tower.
Wilderness like Bay Lake Towers, but this time I got Wilderness Lodge and Bay Lake Towers. So I'm sorry, I'm opening a package. That's really rude.
What did she say it was? It was called
Columbia Fragrance Company.
Oh.
Here we go. Who's making the noise in the background?
It's Susan.
Okay.
They have sworn.
No, I'm on mute.
They need the new Sworn scents.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, see, they're cool. They're awesome. I'm on mute though, Kurt, when I don't talk.
Okay, no problem. Here we go. Hey, like usual, an hour and a half. At first, I couldn't keep it to an hour. Now I can't keep it under an hour and a half.
I tried to talk fast. I really did.
Actually, we were under an hour and a half, but
It's fun. It's once you get talking, it's like you feel like you're there. you feel like you're in Disney when you start talking about it. Now I'm really excited because I get to go next Friday.
Good for you. And it goes fast. An hour and a half.
Oh, it does.
It always, especially when you're only there for one day.
Oh, I know. That's kind of like almost like you had a dream, right? That's sort of how I feel with us going next week for 3 days. I've never been for that short of period of a time before. I feel like I'm just going to get settled and I'm going to be coming back. But
we did a weekend,
do, right?
Susan. We did a weekend with Ben when he was down in Florida. The four of us went up for Friday, Saturday, and then we left Sunday. And I'll tell you what, I was really pleased. I felt like we did a lot, and it just seemed really enjoyable. So that you're going
a lot too.
Yeah.
And I like where we're staying, like over at the yacht club, right? Because we'll be able to go over to like Epcot and do all that stuff over there, right? And Trisha,
you'll be right on site.
Right on site. And she sometimes she doesn't like the countries that much because she's just at that age where all she really wants to do is rides. Yeah. So but I can walk over there by myself from the yacht club, and she'll stay either at the pool or whatever, she can do her own thing.
She's going to love that pool and that area, the boardwalk area. It's awesome.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. Last year was like I said, we were at the boardwalk, and I was going to do the Grand Floridian. I had it there, but then I got a really good deal from the annual pass holder on the yacht club, so that's why I switched it.
You're going to love it.
I am excited. I really am. That's like my new thing. And then we're also going to I think we're going to eat at Liberty Tavern. I've never eaten there before. Have you eaten there?
Oh yeah, we did it years ago.
Never.
Yeah. Haven't done it in a while. I was shocked. I posted on the Facebook that I didn't realize that Horseshoe place there right next door to Liberty Tavern was serving like barbecue and stuff, and people said it was horrible.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at the Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't heard good reports on that at all.
I see. I don't know. Trisha's so picky with what she'll eat. That's what I said to her. Will you even eat anything here? Because she eats the kids' meals and stuff, so I don't even get like the dining plan because she won't eat any of the salt stuff. So I just go up and order her kids macaroni and cheese and chicken tenders, 2 kids meals, and they, she's good. That's it's just I'm like, when can we go to a good restaurant again besides Chef Mickey's?
Well, you never.
Hey,
she'll be all grown up before you know it.
Oh, I know. I'm not, but I don't think she'll ever change her eating habits. It's the whole thing. I'm like, okay, come on, let's get a little. She's just so set in her ways. I thought it would have been gone a little by now, but anyway, I'm not complaining.
No, have fun.
I'll go over to the Hey, Kurt, while I'm there, I'll pop into the Poly and see if they have any resort mugs yet because I have a feeling they're in between. That's what the lady told me in the
Well, take a picture.
At the resort. When I asked her, you know why? Because they changed the name of the resort. Same with Wilderness Lodge. They're going to have new mugs, too. Because now it's called the, whatever they named it. I forget. It's late. It's Polynesian. It's just different.
Right, the resort. So I forget. Now I'm forgetting, too.
It's like the bungalows in villages or something like that.
Yeah.
Where
Polynesian Village.
It used to be just Polynesian Resort. And now it's same with Bay Lake. Wilderness Lodge is now called something Boulder. You know that?
Polynesian Village Resort. I got the wallpaper on my computer.
Yeah, but Wilderness Lodge also changed its name.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
The vacation club part of it's now called Boulder Lake or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, because that's where one of my vacation clubs is, and which I can't get into. You can't get any room in the vacation club anymore. Not for a studio. It seems like you have to book exactly at the 8 months. I can't.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
all right, guys.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right, everybody.
Good night, good night, good night.
We'll see you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.